Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long and Dark with me, Ryan, the gaming lawyer. If you will recall, in the last episode we made an unsuccessful attempt to leave the old ladies with the magic for everlasting burning fire's house. I thought we were leaving the area to go after Our Lady, but it turns out it was a dead end. So, jumping back in, we came back into town and we came to the bank manager's house. We got chased by a wolf, so getting back towards her house. I don't remember, did we ever actually look through his stuff? I can't remember now. That's one of the disadvantages. I think that book.
This stuff will come in handy.
It's one of the disadvantages of the way that I record Let's Plays, or just in general. Whoops. Is that I take breaks between recording, so I don't always remember exactly everything that I've done. Shoes are good. Shoes I can break down into stuff. Metal pan? Do I want a metal pan for something? There we go. Okay, that's just a breakdown type of thing. Alright, now I think we're really just, we just came in here to wait out the wolf attack. But I was recalling that this would be a pretty reasonable place to hunker down if her fire ever burnt out, because it's small, everything we need's in a little area, there's lots of storage space, and there's a place to cook. So anyways, I don't know why I'm assessing this so much. I doubt we'll ever need to make this a home base. It just, from the hours upon hours of playing the sandbox mode, it's the kind of assessment that I'm constantly making. I would say anyone playing it would, but I can't vouch for it. I haven't really watched other people play it. But I know whenever I enter in a place, I'm always looking at it in terms of how well it's going to work out as a place to crash, and if I needed to hunker down, could I make it like a little, you know, it's a bit of a walk. Can I make it a little, let's see, is that my stomach growling, or was that just, anyways. Can I make it like a hideout for me, a little safe house along the way? And I'm not sure what to do next. Maybe the lady will have something else to tell us. It seems like we ran out of... When we came to that bus,
did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
Oh. If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through. But my only way through.
What?
Grandmother is tired now. Let her rest for a while.
She can't go rock climbing with... She now trusts me more. Updated missions. Let me see. What was the, Here we go again with me not knowing what any of the damn buttons are. Here we go. Grandmother seems deep in thought. Return to her once she's rested for a while. These side things? Okay, we got open bank deposit box number 20. Well, that's right across the street. I can't remember. Did we find another key on our way out of town? Again, disadvantage of recording. And then I think it's probably been about 2 weeks since I recorded this. One other thing I have decided in the interim is oh, there's a wolf. Son of a bitch. Oh wow, I can get into this bank. Oh wow, there's 2 wolves. Man, it's getting like Wolf Town in here. Crazy. But I think I've decided when I finish, because this series it's broken up into episodes, sort of like Walking Dead, and all of this whole Let's Play so far has all been the first episode. And when I finish the first episode, I'm planning to take a break, or maybe stop the series, because part of it was I just wanted to get it on my channel and try it out and see how it feels and stuff. But I'm noting that, you know, it seems like a few people are watching it, but for the most part, it's not drawing a huge crowd. And I might be, let's see, is this the one? Yeah, we go. So I'm gonna probably, after the first episode is up, I'm gonna put it on pause. Oh, magnifying lens. You can make fire with this. And cash. Okay, lots and lots of kindling cash. Wait, is that what, let me see. Is that what the fire is good for? Is making, you see, that's with stick, newsprint roll, stack of papers. So wait, what am I using? Hold on, let me get back in here. What am I using the money for? Here we go. Even what category is it falling into? Sewing kit? Because I've collected a bunch of money and I assumed it was just for kindling. There it is. Okay, pretty much worthless, useful as tinder. All right, so other things you have to make into little wads of tinder, but apparently cash is automatically ready to be burned. And really, so I went in here and that's all we got is, I guess I could keep looking around town for more keys, but it's looking like with all those wolves there, I'm not sure that it's worth it to hang around town too much right now. I think, yep. Like, going exploring right now doesn't necessarily seem like the best idea. Okay, anything right here I can look at? Some of these trunks were locked. And now that I've got the pry bar, I can open. I don't want to screw with that wolf too much. Is that the carcass that I looted earlier? Here. I'm gonna go back to the schoolhouse and pick up some stuff on the way there and back, like these mushrooms. Maybe I just go back to the house and sleep for the night. I'm just trying to think what to do now because I don't want to pick through this town right now. And I think I've got enough stuff collected that really the next thing that we need to do is just move on. I don't think that sticking around town and doing a ton more foraging is going to make a huge difference at this point. It's just, at this point, a matter of progressing the story. Speaking of which, I've considered live streaming the sandbox mode. For those of you, which probably almost anyone who's drifted in to watch this series probably also watches my live streams. Of late, I have begun a trend, hashtag 45 minutes or 45 seconds of gameplay, where I actually focus on the game a little bit while I'm playing. I still have a hard time doing that, but I'd considered streaming this game before and always thought against it because I don't pay enough attention to the game. I'd probably starve to death because I talk to chat so much. But I've been practicing and getting good at balancing talking to chat and let me see, how are we doing on water? So at some point I might consider live streaming the sandbox mode. Do I have any extra water laying around? Okay, that's something I can do to kill some time. Oh, there's that soup. Can I have some of your soup? Let me see, trust. I can give her some mushrooms. Bandages. The other stuff I really don't want to give her, but mushrooms? I think I've got enough of those. Let me see. Here, you can have all the mushrooms in my inventory. I'll keep 2 just in case. There you go. Oh, she gave me a ton. 15 more. Current trust, 72. You know what? Now I'm kind of curious. What happens if I get to 100 with somebody? How many damn mushrooms do I have here? Just a total side note. Probably completely irrelevant. Okay, let me get back to my stuff. Mushrooms are under crafting, right? I have 6. You know what? I'm gonna run around outside a little bit. Collect some... Because everything else is stuff that... Like bandages and things like that I have to use cloth, and cloth is important to have a supply of cloth to mend clothing and that sort of thing, but, ooh. That hurt. Whenever I take any kind of leap like that, in sandbox mode, I've been conditioned to think I've probably suffered some sort of horrific sprain or cracked ankle or something. But yeah, those mushrooms, kind of like those berries. Oh, there's some old man's beard. No, I don't need old man's beard. Well, if I'm walking right under it, why am I gonna take it? That's sort of the thing about sandbox mode, that after a while, you reach a point where eventually you'll die, but you'll hit these periods where you're really well stocked up. There's enough resources around that you know you're not... nothing bad's gonna happen to you anytime soon. Pick up some sticks while we're at it. And, now, not everyone gets this lucky, but you can get to a point where you just get kind of bored. You're like, well, I think I'm surviving just fine now. But it seems like mushrooms are one of the few things that... They're used pretty infrequently, at least in my experience, and you don't end up, like, being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of mushrooms. I mean, how long have we been playing this game right now, and have I used a single mushroom? I don't think so. And I know I've collected a few, but I know I've just flat out walked by a ton of them. That looks a little ankle breaky over there. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna head back to her house. I don't think... all of a sudden, when I actually go out on a little walk with the intention of finding mushrooms, I don't see any. So go back to her house. We'll, maybe we'll have a little snack and make some water or something, sleep for the night. And then hopefully she'll have more story for us in the morning. Oh yeah, but so I mentioned, are these? I forget, can these, have stuff inside them now? Or was that just in the beginning during the tutorial? Figure it's warm enough out here. Nope, just the tutorial. Remember during, oh look, during the tutorial I was ignoring crates because I was like, oh, all that is for reclaimed wood. So... And at the time, that wasn't what I was looking for, so I was just flat out like, oh, who cares about the crates? And then it turns out that there's valuable, vital supplies inside the crates at the very beginning. And pretty much, I think, only at the very beginning. But, well, I shouldn't say that. There could be more. Oh, I hear... That's not my stomach. That is a wolf, ladies and gentlemen. A wolf. Maybe enough time has passed, she'll talk to me again. Maybe, would you like, can I interest you in some rose hips? Wait, what's finished mean? Here, I'm gonna give you some, oh, I guess, oh, I could give her some sticks. Here, let's give her some more mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I give her some sticks. Why not? That should finish us off, right? 97. All right, hold on. What's all this? Pilot live a pretty comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people, no worse. Have I done this discussion before? I hear people understand the value of hard work, good tools, and working with their hands. I can handle myself. Humph, we'll see. They say the most important tool out there is a good hatchet or knife. Keeping them sharp is the secret. I'll keep that in mind. I feel like we've... Well, no, it's getting rid of these conversation points, so maybe we haven't had these before. You mentioned the collapse a couple times. I know it's been rough, but you can't imagine it, mainlander. We were already on our knees. I'd like to understand how it affected Milton and the other areas more. I had no idea. Exactly. Let me tell you how it was. Oh yeah. 3 more sticks. 100! Can you go over? No, I'm curious. Can you go over 100? Crap. Okay, never mind. I thought 101, I thought 100 was the top, but apparently not. Oh wait, is there any, finished? No, done. Alright. How are we doing? We're really hungry. Flare shell. Didn't I have a bunch of food over here that I could eat? Banged up pineapple. Eat it. And this'll, I think the, yeah, there you go. It also fills up my thirst a little bit. I see this stew right there, but it's just decorative. Let's make some water. A little more water. And we'll have some leftover water that we can just leave in our house if we don't want to carry. Water gets heavy pretty quick. Let's boil that. Then we'll go, it's late enough that we could probably sleep through the rest of the night. How much crap am I carrying now? Oh, 62. I didn't realize I was carrying so much. Alright, well, I guess let's maybe do some inventory management. I think this is where we're dumping off clothes, right? We picked up those extra shoes. Some reclaimed wood. Oh yeah, we don't need all this. Didn't we bring logs with us too already? Yeah. So let's do this. And that. Sticks are okay. That's okay. What is this? Cured leather. The cloth. I'm kind of okay. A little inventory management. Always a riveting time with the inventory. I am carrying the sleeping bag. So yeah, I was still basically packed up for travel, wasn't I? We do have a bunch of food on hand. I'm just trying to think. The water. Okay, 10. That is where we're a little overburdened. A little bit too much water. That's a lot of antiseptic, too. Did I have an antiseptic? Well, that was only a pound and a half, though, of antiseptic, wasn't it? We could probably live with that. Oh, there were extra books. We got 6 pounds in books? Yeah, I think we can... Here, let's drop some of those. Even though the books are... They clip on each other and make my graphics awkward. That's way more book than we need. Especially since we already have a bunch of other stuff to... Whoa, okay. Alright, don't look. Those books are all about seizures, apparently. Because if you look at them, you immediately start having... They start looking screwed up. Alright, now we're gonna sleep for the night. I'll go ahead and just do 10 hours so we can... I think we can assure... Oh, you know what? We should drink some water so we don't starve in the middle of the damn night, huh? That was part of the point of making the water. Wake up. Here, we should probably have a little snack, too. Oh, yeah, we got a ton of these. We have almost 3 pounds of these cattails. That take forever to eat. But might as well not wake up hurting. There, that's probably enough that I won't be, like, dying by the time I wake up. We probably won't sleep 10 hours, but let's give it a shot. We like waking up when it's daytime out. That is the thing that I've learned from this game. And it is not. But maybe she'll have more to say. Hey, lady. She never leaves.
I can't be here anymore. My friend is out there and she needs my help.
Exactly.
Please, tell me how to find her and I'll do whatever I can to help you get out of here.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
What?
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
On the other side of town, there's a farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
What?
Wait, farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
Or you could just tell me and not be a weirdo. Alright, let's ask about this farm. You mentioned a farm. Yes, on the other side of town. The old Barker farm. Barker? Yes, a liar and a thief, mostly. Right. You'll see. Why are we talking about the bus now? She was there at the bus, I'm sure of it. You have a sense of her passing there? Yeah, she leaves green cloth wherever she goes. She left a sign for me. A word, perseverance. Oh yeah, it was written in blood. How do I know that was her? A word from the old days. Why would she write that? I don't know. Maybe she wanted me to know she wouldn't give up. Or reminding you not to. Okay. Has to mean something more. Why? Because you matter so much to her? No, because she wrote it in her own blood. Well, in somebody's blood. There is a town far to the north. Perseverance Mills. Maybe she was showing you the way. Perseverance Mills? How do I get there? There is no way. By car, perhaps. On foot? No path the Grey Mother knows. Okay, sick. A whole bunch of stuff here. You seem distracted. Tired. Are you okay? I'm old. Sometimes the mind wanders. Outsider travels to other places, other times. I think about her, cold and alone. Are you talking about my friend? They should have helped her. Alright, I don't know if I'm talking about. Bank? Tell me more about this bank. I've been there like 5 times already. The bank from the mainland never belonged here. Usually banks are pretty secure. Not sure I'll be able to get in. Wah. I've been in there. Okay, whatever. The branch closed years ago. The collapse took everything. What do you do about money? Some of us still use the old paper or barter. I haven't seen paper money in years. What of value could possibly be left in the bank? You ask questions when you should be finding answers. Now get me the safety deposit box. Then everything will become clear to you. Whatever. Okay. Finished. There we go. I'll see what I can find. How are we doing? Oh, thirsty again. Okay. I just caught a glimpse of those books too. No joke. So. But yeah, there's going to be a point at which probably this first episode is going to end. I was under the impression the episode is supposed to last 6 to 7 hours, and I've already played longer than that, but it's probably because I've, you know how I am. Especially when I'm chatting and stuff, and I lose track of what I'm doing or whatever. It's not as bad as in my streams, but my lord. Alright, we'll have some of these. We need to find some more food. There, half a tummy is good, especially since I'm at full health. Let's see how things are looking outside. Hopefully it's not completely freezing out here. And then we'll... It is completely freezing out here. Okay, great. Here it is. Oh wait, what is this? The Grey Mother. The Grey Mother. What do those exclamation points mean? I've noticed those before. Those are talking about, that's like a couple places where I saw wolves recently. The Grey Mother. Well, Paradise Meadows is where I'm supposed to be. Yep, that wolf has been there all damn night. He growled because he saw me. We're just gonna head in that direction. I know it's super cold out right now, but I think we'll be able to find some shelter on the way, maybe. If we get too chilly. We have enough little body warmth to get us going. And maybe we can make it to the farm without freezing. Although it does have the exclamation point saying Grey Wolf or Grey Mother. Which, is that the game's way of telling me that clairvoyantly I know somehow that there is a wolf outside the farm? Anyway, I feel like it's not too long a walk. That, as long as I'm not sitting out here foraging all over the place. Just looking to see if there were more cattails along that little creek right there. Those cattails are lifesavers. I tell you what. Okay, there's a wolf over there. I know I saw a couple of wolves out here when we came across this area before. He seems to be coming this way. You just keep your distance, wolf. I don't really have anything good to fight it off with either, do I? No, we're good. Is that the farm? That might... No, it says the road leads... Okay, and the road just did turn. I was going to say, the road leads right to the farm. And the road took a turn right here, right for the farm. Gotta watch out. See wolves out there. I hear those. It's like geese or something. It's like, there are those air wolves. Every animal that I hear is like some form of wolf. Was I supposed to go in the... I'm gonna go in the actual house part first. The rabbits. There's a rabbit wolf. Those wolves are always trying to trick you by...
The door's locked. Maybe the keys are around here somewhere.
Yeah, I need to find the key. Maybe the keys are in the truck. That's where I would have the keys. Grab a couple more of these mushrooms, though. Wait, I said I wasn't going to be foraging. Remember?
It's freezing out here.
Yeah, because it's freezing out here. Exactly. What's the deer running from? Alright. Probably running from me. But my first thought is,
Truck
like...
seems to be dead.
Why is the
Engine
prey
won't
running?
return.
Eh, there it is. Okay. And get a look inside the old housey house here. But yeah, at a certain point, there's gonna be probably the episode will end like in the middle of 5 minutes into one of my recordings. So I'm probably gonna end up with a really short episode. Utilities bill. I wanna read it. Oh my lord, it's huge. It's just like a thing from the power company saying everything's screwed up. Sorry, bye. Search the drawer. We're looking for the oh yeah, we got
Thank
this.
goodness.
Stacy's, everyone's favorite. Oh, I need a lockbox key. Man, there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff rifling through everything in here. Stack of papers. I'm gonna leave that. Wow, this house is gonna be... There's gonna be a lot of stuff to look through, huh? Anyways, well, I'm about 30 minutes, so even if we are getting near the end of this first, like, episode 1 of the story mode, it's not happening right now. So we're gonna wrap this up for now. And until next time, hope everybody's doing well and take care. Bye bye.